what's going on out there? YouTube's SEL0320 representing JVS. So, this is my review for the final episode of Gotham, the series finale, episode 12, The Beginning. I'm going to be very short just because I don't feel good at all. I actually feel pretty sick. My son's sitting in his little bouncer. He actually watched the end of the episode with me. The whole entire episode, if you go to, there's a video that's going to be before or after this. It'll have a link at the end of it, and you'll be able to watch the full entire reaction of its entirety. No charge, no Patreon. It'll just be something you guys can be able to watch. And I thoroughly enjoyed the episode. Like, I think that I'll talk about not negatives but nitpicks. I think I would have loved to see like Harvey Dent like resurface in some capacity, and you know, they talk about him. I would have loved for them to kind of bring up like Scarecrow. I would have loved to see like any of the other villains like Mr. Freeze, you know, Firefly, to make some kind of form of appearance, because you know, one of the biggest things about this is their villain arsenal. They have such a wide range of villains, but they did make sure they kept the biggest villains, which was of course the Riddler, Penguin, and then Mr. J / the Joker. They couldn't officially call him Joker, but your boy Cameron Monaghan nailed it. Like, he was vicious, he was savage. I think that I would have liked to seen a little bit more, a little bit longer dialogue with him and spent more time with him. But for the way that they handled it, it was perfect. It was perfect symmetry. It felt like, honestly, it really felt like the beginning of a brand new series. And I honestly wish that they did. I wish that they created a brand new series just off of this point right here. I know Smallville, back when it ended its tenure, like it went and did like a comic book series. I mean, that would be fine for this, but I feel like this even be like a TV movie where you can kind of bring some of the other villains back. Your boy Robin Lord Taylor did an amazing job as Penguin. Like, this is, I mean, he just embodies that character. But Corey playing the role of Edward Nygma / Riddler did even better. And the thing about it was, I felt for both of those villains, because I was like, how you gonna sit there and just let them rock for 10 years and they really were the ones there? I mean, but they did make a choice, like, all right, I'm not gonna sit there and get pushed in the sidelines anymore. So I'm not sure what they did, but they didn't really go into the explanations behind that. Whereas Barbara Keene, like, she really thrived, became a better person, but at the same time still very vicious. Young Barbara grew up to be an awesome young girl. They did allude a lot to the Batman Begins. I'm just curious whether or not like Bruce legit went to the League of Shadows to go train, or League of Assassins to go train, or not, because they didn't leave any inclination whether or not Talia was still alive, or like Nessa was still alive. Like, it just it's left up to assumption. And I think one of the biggest things for me is, like, if this was like a 2-hour long episode, they could have added so much more. But for what I got, like, so many Batman moments when, like, when she was going, when sorry, my son's like playing some like little game. When Selena went and she was going to steal this diamond, and Bruce just kind of just sitting there, I was like, that's such a Batman move. Even when they were like on the rooftop together and they had that intimate dialogue, and he told her to, you know, take it back. Even like the understanding that Gordon knows exactly who Batman really is. I think he completely understands who exactly he is. I mean, he's not stupid, nor is anybody else. And the fact that, you know, Bruce Wayne wasn't apparent, it wasn't showing himself, like, it's only left up to assumption that that's who it is. I would have liked to see like a interesting moment where Bruce looked a little bit older and he just kind of walked out onto the scene, and kind of like they had like Wayne Manor like rebuilt, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that would have been dope, or like maybe him like getting flying down into his car. But again, that end shot was actually really good. They did look like they aged him a little bit, the way they did it. What else? Gordon, he had the mustache, classic mustache. But it was some dark moments. Like, sometimes I had to cover Davis' eyes, especially when Jerome was on the scene. And they leave so much open in terms of like, okay, a future Harley Quinn could be made from Echo. Definitely Barbara witnessed, you know, what Batman was able to do, because she was saved by Batman, especially with the Batarang. Not just that, she kind of threw something at Echo to be able to save her mom, and she straight up started attacking the Joker, which foreshadowing for something later on. shout out to my girl Cameron that no longer wanted to do the role, and she kind of left it up to this new actress to do it. New actress did an amazing job, but Cameron will always be, like, for me, Selena Kyle. Like, I would have loved to see her kind of just finish out. But I guess they wanted to leave an impression that they look older, because they never showed Bruce legit in full face whatnot. That's one of the things I had a question about. I was like, how's it gonna be 10 years later? He's gonna look exactly the same. But with the suit on, they definitely kind of made him look a lot older. I'm not sure how they did that, maybe prosthetics, but they did a really good job with it. Anything else? Like, the soundtrack was on key. The imagery moments for Batman-esque moments were just awesome. Gotham itself has these kind of cliche, funny moments, but that's one of the amazing things about it. Like, it is a culmination of all the different carnations of Batman, all the carnations of all these different characters. I think that it was a lot to be desired, and at the same time, a lot to be paid homage to. And I loved this episode. I love the fact that they ended it on a high note. I do wish they would have done more. I do wish that they could have added a little bit more villains. I do wish we could have had a 2-hour premiere, but at the same time, I wish we could get like season 6 or a brand new series based on these same exact actors and characters. Even if they recasted, Bruce Wayne, they needed to keep the same exact other people. Like, I would have been all for it. But I am happy that Dave Mazouz was able to reprise the costume officially. I thought that was really dope. I'll talk to you guys later on. I gotta take care of my son. Hope you guys enjoy this review. And remember, make sure, I'll probably leave it at the end of this, the last 20 seconds. You'll be able to see like this little link right here. You can see the full entire episode reaction, in addition to going to the other video, and you can just go and click on it there. Alright, keep it locked. JVS Wingstop. Peace, guys.